Might be the last boxing match ever.
I don't know if I want to see it.
Do you want to see it if Mike Tyson wins?
I remember watching Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr.
Yeah.
And it was like two guys beating each other up in baby diapers or whatever. It was
baby diapers.
Yeah, bring it up. They were wearing like big diapers or whatever.
No, they were wearing cups.
I have to believe he's of good health. He's 58 years old. Not too many guys should be getting in the ring at 58, but it's not a normal professional fight. It's the circumstances are a little different.
What? According to TMZ, Floyd Mayweather versus Mike Tyson, they agreed to fight each other in an exhibition. Ain't no way!
The announcement of Floyd Mayweather and Mike Tyson facing off in an exhibition bout set for spring 2026 has ignited one of the most heated debates in boxing history. These two legends, who represent entirely different eras of the sport, are preparing to meet under extraordinary circumstances. At 48, Floyd Mayweather Jr. remains undefeated with a perfect 50-0 record, having built his legacy on defensive brilliance, financial dominance, and his unmatched ability to outclass the top fighters of his generation.
Mayweather are fighting each other. Let me say it again. Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather are actually fighting each other. Not a drill, not a prank. This is actually happening. TMZ Sports has learned that 48-year-old Mayweather, 50-0, an absolutely unblemished record as a professional, stepping into the ring with 59-year-old Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson, of course, who is perhaps the most feared boxer ever, just an absolutely ferocious fighter, a vicious fighter. And he and Floyd are going to fight. Now, the fight, we're told, is going to happen sometime in spring 2026. The exact date is not known to us right now, but the bottom line is that we have been told that this is actually happening. It's not something that may happen, may not happen. We have been told that Floyd Mayweather and that Mike Tyson have both signed on that X, that they have both agreed to actually do this thing. And yes, it is going to happen. What's great about it is that Mayweather and Floyd and Tyson, they have not had a great relationship over the years. They have had some tension. They're both, of course, all-time greats. I mean, look no further than ESPN just naming Floyd Mayweather the #1 boxer of the entire century. So these guys are, again, are Hall of Famers. They're everything that you could ever want in a fighter, but they are not friends and they are not friendly, and they're going to get in there and they are going to try and put hands on each other and try and, again, hurt one another inside that boxing ring. Now, there's a size disparity here. Let's be honest. It's not so much height. Floyd Mayweather is 5'8". Mike Tyson is only 5'10". He was always a short heavyweight. But Mike last fought when he fought in November against Jake Paul.
From the very beginning, the fight was made official by CSI Sports, with both Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather signing contracts to silence any doubts that this was just speculation. Tyson himself fueled the excitement by posting a promotional poster on his social media, stamped with the bold tagline, "Legend versus Legend, coming soon." With that, it became undeniable. The two icons are truly preparing to step back into the ring.
Mike Tyson versus Floyd Mayweather is finally happening. Floyd Mayweather will face Mike Tyson in an exhibition boxing match in the spring of 2026. Both sides have signed the contract. Fight's happening 15 years later than it should have, but I'll take it. Both of them fought against the Paul brothers, so now naturally they gotta fight against each other. Hopefully they both don't get gassed after round one, but who y'all got?
The age disparity has been one of the loudest talking points. Tyson will be close to 60, while Mayweather will be 49, creating an 11-year gap between the fighters. Height and size differences have also been highlighted, with Tyson at 5'10" and around 228 pounds during his exhibitions, while Mayweather remains around 5'8" and significantly lighter at 160 pounds.
If this kid said he'd been training every day, for years, every day in boxing, I'm somewhere in Aruba, in the Bahamas, in Dubai, I'm traveling the world on my jet, making millions every month, not worried about nothing. And then when I see it's a chance for me to do a heist, a quick a quick heist. I'm gonna let y'all know this. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. At the end of the day, I'm the smart one. Cause I don't care if you write good about me, you write bad about me, just keep writing about me.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a real fight because it's an exhibition, like, first and foremost. It's not a professional fight, though. The stakes aren't as high because of that.
There's a stipulation here. There's a reason why it's not going to go on BoxRec, or because it's not an exhibition.
So, to me, it's not boxing until they make it professional fights.
But they're
Consider it, or it is.
It doesn't go on your record.
Well, in a way,
But no one knows, like, KSI's record. Like, I know that's what makes it a fucking sport. Is like keeping record of these things and like how many knockouts, how many this, how many that.
And his career may not be that of numbers. It may not. They might not matter. Everyone knows.
Yeah, but that's why like I don't like to be in the same conversation because what I'm doing is like real.
It's fair. That's fair.
Well, here's where you do come back in the conversation.
One of the biggest talking points surrounding this matchup is the age gap. Mike Tyson will be nearing 60, while Floyd Mayweather will be 49, leaving an 11-year difference between them. On top of that, the size contrast is hard to ignore. Tyson, standing 5 feet 10 inches and weighing around 228 pounds in recent exhibitions, will face Mayweather, who is 5 feet 8 inches and typically fights at a much lighter 160 pounds.
Say what? Mike Tyson versus Floyd Mayweather? What the? That's right. Mayweather and Tyson have agreed to compete in an exhibition bout. Mind you, Mayweather hasn't knocked anyone out since 2011 in a professional boxing fight. If you count the exhibition fight he had with McGregor, okay, 2017. That's close to what? Less than 10 years since Mayweather knocked someone out. Tyson, we saw what happened when he last competed against Paul. Dude, guys, 11-year difference. The difference is ridiculous. About 70-pound difference with Tyson, who, for the most part, weighs about 228, 230, and then Floyd 60. Come on, guys. This is going to be like a cat chasing a mouse. Unfortunately, the cat is a little bit older, and he'll run out of gas very early. Why do we put these guys in a pillow fight? I think that'd be more exciting. Stop it, guys. We're done with these gimmick fights. Comment below.
Among the most discussed aspects of this showdown is the striking age difference. Mike Tyson will be approaching 60, while Floyd Mayweather will be 49, leaving an 11-year gap between the two icons. Adding to the intrigue is the size disparity. Tyson, at 5 feet 10 inches and roughly 228 pounds in his exhibition outings, stands in sharp contrast to Mayweather, who is 5 feet 8 inches and usually around 160 pounds.
Mike Tyson versus Floyd Mayweather. That's wild. That is definitely one of those fantasy things that people talked about. I remember once upon a time people talked about Ali versus Floyd in their prime, which is way off the rocker. But, you know, Mike Tyson, we know what he did last year against Jake Paul. A lot of people thought he took a dive. A lot of times, a lot of people thought that he pulled punches. The question is, what will be in a fight like this with Mike? What does Mike even have to offer physically in a fight or an exhibition or anything? You know, because Floyd fighting Mike.
Say what? Mike Tyson versus Floyd Mayweather. Sounds unreal, right? But it's true. Both legends have officially agreed to an exhibition bout. Here's the twist. Floyd Mayweather hasn't scored a knockout in a professional fight since 2011. Even counting his 2017 exhibition with Conor McGregor, that's still nearly a decade without a KO. Tyson, on the other hand, gave fans a glimpse of his power when he fought Roy Jones Jr. and later clashed with Jake Paul. The differences between the two are staggering. Tyson will be nearly 60, while Mayweather is 49, an 11-year age gap. Then there's the size mismatch. Tyson, at around 5 feet 10 inches and 228 pounds, outweighs Mayweather, who is 5 feet 8 inches and closer to 160 pounds, by almost 70 pounds. Some fans are already mocking the fight, comparing it to a cat chasing a mouse. Except this cat is older and may tire quickly. Others have joked that it would be safer and more entertaining as a pillow fight. Reactions online have been a mix of disbelief, sarcasm, and excitement. One fan tweeted, "Mike Tyson versus Floyd Mayweather is happening. Boxing is a circus, but I'll be there to laugh." Another echoed the pillow fight sentiment, saying that might actually be a better show. Even Floyd's uncle and former trainer, Jeff Mayweather, chimed in, stressing that the real driver behind such events is money. According to him, retired fighters can pocket $500,000 in one night, while stars like Tyson rake in closer to $20 million, and crossover celebrities like Jake Paul sometimes make even more.
Every time boxing come on, you don't bring up Muhammad Ali name. You don't bring up Mike Tyson name. You always bring up Floyd Mayweather name.
Unless we're talking about Floyd. And listen, we all gotta believe we're the greatest of all times, right? We all gotta believe that. But we all know Muhammad Ali is the greatest of all times.
If you could have fought any fighter in your life, any weight, any era, who would you have picked that you would have liked to fight the most?
Floyd Mayweather. So we're in there, was fighting low.
Promotion. Mike Tyson versus Floyd Mayweather. Sounds unbelievable, right? But it's happening. Both legends have officially agreed to an exhibition fight. The twist? Mayweather hasn't scored a professional knockout since 2011, and even his 2017 clash with Conor McGregor didn't change that streak. Tyson, meanwhile, reminded the world of his power in his exhibition against Roy Jones Jr. and later in his showdown with Jake Paul. The contrasts are massive. Tyson will be nearing 60, while Mayweather will be 49, creating an 11-year age gap. Add to that the size difference. Tyson, standing 5 feet 10 inches and weighing about 228 pounds, will tower over Mayweather's 5 feet 8 inches and 160 pounds, nearly a 70-pound gap. Fans online are already buzzing, some calling it a cat-and-mouse fight, while others joke it would be safer and more entertaining as a pillow fight. Reactions have been mixed, disbelief, sarcasm, and excitement all at once. One fan tweeted, "Boxing is a circus, but I'll be there to laugh." Another echoed the pillow fight idea. Even Floyd's uncle and former trainer, Jeff Mayweather, pointed out the real motivation: money. Retired fighters can easily make $500,000 in one night, with stars like Tyson earning $20 million, and crossover names like Jake Paul often taking home even more.
Shit. I'm pretty sure I'd be upset too if I was somebody else. I'd be mad at Mayweather too. How 29 years or 30 years you keep getting money like this? I'd be mad too. I'd be hating on Mayweather too. Continue to hate. You know, people only talk about winners. I'm a winner, so continue to talk. See, I'm balling the fuck out. Crocodile phones, Himalayan phones, crocodile bags. It's my life, man. Keep hating. That bad. The NFL started today. This is about football. My football green. My gloves is green.
If you guys thought Mike Tyson was pulling punches against Jake Paul and that wasn't real, well, he ain't gonna pull no punches against Floyd. Like, that dude has shown that he ate it. Remember his fake punch at Floyd? Floyd ain't moved though. Balls of iron. If Iron Mike Tyson threw it, he got balls of iron. Oh yeah, and plus Mike Tyson said he's a scared little man.
He's a little scared man. He's a very small, scared man.
Mike Tyson doesn't like Floyd. So, bro, hey, kudos to Floyd. Matter of fact, that's probably why Floyd didn't accept the Roy Jones Jr. fight. He was already negotiating with Mike.